Hi, good evening, Tan.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, did I pronounce your name correctly?
Yeah,
It's
same
Tan, right?
collecting, but however, it's maybe difficult to you to call my name, eh? So you can call me Mark.
Mark. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Mark.
from now on, I'm going to call you Mark. Okay,
Yeah, thank
is
you.
that your real name? Mark is
It's
your
in
real name?
no
No.
English name. Yeah, English name.
In an English name. Okay. So from now on, I'm going to call you Mark. Okay. By the way, to formally introduce myself, I am Mr. Hargie Ikayan, and I will be your teacher from now on.
Yeah,
Okay. And I would like you to ask questions whenever
yeah,
you have questions. Okay,
yeah.
so
Really,
that
and
we can have a very fruitful discussion. Okay.
yes.
Yeah. So you are still in the office?
No, I stay in the conference meeting.
Ah, conference. So you are in the conference at this time. Oh, by the way, let me ask you, what's your work, by the way?
I work in sales department.
It's department store. Am I right?
No, I work at the sales department.
A sales department. Okay.
Do you know the Red Bull? Maybe
No.
in the Philippines don't have the outer product is the Red
Yeah.
Bull.
Yeah. So we don't have that one. So that's why I don't know
Yeah.
what products you are endorsing. You are selling products
Red Bull
like
is an energy drink.
energy drink. Okay.
Yeah, energy drink from Thailand.
Oh, okay, okay.
It is
So,
very famous in the world.
oh, really?
Red Bull, Red Bull.
Red Bull. It's
Yeah,
Red
Red Bull.
Bull.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Actually, it's very famous actually. Yeah. Red Bull, okay?
yeah, yes, Red Bull.
So, even if you go to south, to north, okay? You can be able to see that one, okay? Red
Yeah.
Bull is the first energy drink. Okay? When I was young, actually,
But in the Philippines, do you see this product? No,
yes,
way.
actually we do have a lot of Red Bull. We have
Ah,
a lot of stores whenever you go to department stores, big stores, or even supermarkets, you can be able to see Red Bull,
ah,
okay? Even
see.
in just only a small supermarket, you can be able to
Mm,
buy Red Bull, okay? It's an
ah,
energy drink. And Red Bull is the first energy drink maybe in the world. Okay, then right after that
no.
one, there would be another energy drink coming in. But as far as I know, when I was still young, the first time that I met an energy drink would be a Red Bull. So that's
Uh-huh.
as far as I know. Okay,
Mm, yeah. But
so
I don't sure the Red Bull is the first energy drink in the world.
really,
However, it's famous. It's the most famous. Yeah,
yeah, because it's branded because of the name Red Bull. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, let me share with you our screen now. Could it be okay, Mark? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to share our presentation now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we start our lessons,
Yes.
maybe I'm sorry for inconvenience for last time. I cannot
Yeah.
join the class. And maybe today we will stop sooner our plan at 7 p.m. Maybe we will stop at 6:30. It's okay.
Okay.
However, we don't
Why?
care about. We don't care. We don't worry about. Yeah, we will follow the schedule. We will follow the order agreement between you and the in the center in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I need to go to the meeting room sooner, maybe around
Okay.
6:30. Yeah,
So we will just going to have 30 minutes at this time. because
Yes,
you will
yes.
going to okay. Okay,
So
so at
maybe
6:30 we're going to end now, right?
yeah, yes.
Yeah, okay, okay. No
So
problem about that.
so maybe
Okay.
today um, we no need to follow our class
Yeah,
and
next
next
week.
day that means tomorrow.
Yeah.
You
Actually,
just teach me Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday only, right?
yes, right,
Okay, we
right.
see you next week.
So our
Okay.
schedule. So that would be next.
Um,
So we will going to follow 1 hour
yeah.
already. That's going to be on
Okay.
next week. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
So
yes.
we will start our lesson. That means follow our presentation, your presentation next
Yeah.
week. But now we just sharing together or something like that.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. It's okay. No
Yeah.
problem about that.
I
Okay.
I I, I am. I can share first. Um, in 2019,
Mm-hmm.
I went to the Philippines to
Oh,
study
really?
English.
Really?
Yeah,
So you went
yeah,
here? Where? Where
13
in the
weeks.
Philippines?
I stay in the Cebu City, in the
Cebu.
IT
So
park. Yeah.
you know how to talk Cebuano.
No, I cannot talk
Oh,
Cebuano.
really? Yeah, I know. Okay, actually, I know how to talk Cebuano because
Uh-huh.
I grew up in Mindanao. Okay, I grew up
Oh,
in Mindanao because here in the Philippines we have three big regions. So we
language.
have
Yeah.
Luzon,
Mm-hmm.
Visayas, and Mindanao, right?
Mm.
Yeah, but at
Filipino,
this,
Filipino, and
yeah. Yeah, we have Luzon, Visayas and Mindanao. So, Visayas that's in Cebu, okay?
mm,
That's part of Visaya in Cebu and their language is Cebuano, right? So
uh,
how long have you been in Cebu?
I have been there 13 weeks.
13 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you learn English?
Yeah, I just only learn English there.
Mhm. Okay. Who sent you?
And
Who sent you to Cebu? Is it your company?
no, private.
By yourself?
Yeah, by myself.
Oh, really? So you
Personal.
are
Yeah.
so what did you do there? Do you have relatives in Cebu or you just rent there or what did you do?
um, I bought the course English
Mm,
course in the QQ English. You know
okay.
QQ English, right? QQ
Yes, yes.
English. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I believe I need to leave my job and
Mm,
move there to study English. At
just
that
to
time,
study English. So
yeah,
that's going to be 13 weeks. So that's equivalent to 4, 4, 8. So all 5 months or 6 months?
no. Just only 3 months.
3 months. Okay, so that's
Yes,
going to be
three
only
months.
3 months.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
and
So
I would like to share more about why I try to study English, and especially is the business English
mm-hmm.
because after I coming back from the Philippines, and I work in the business in the sales department,
Yes.
and I report to the global manager.
Mm,
I joined a lot of meeting, discussion, or something like that, meeting,
yes.
discussion, or workshop, or class,
Yeah.
or study. A lot of activity in English.
Yeah. So have you
I realize.
yes.
So I realize I need to improve my English more, not just only stay at my level at the moment. So that's
Yes.
why I try to study and focus in business English.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that would be it because it will help you a lot, okay, in improving yourself since you are a businessman. So you should have to study them, right?
yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So in my job, I will talk more about some topics only.
Yeah.
The first we talk about every day and every week, every month we talk about the sales. That means the volume, the turnover, the sale,
Yes.
the promotion, the customer, the
Yeah. So
consumer, the
everything.
trends of the market like this.
Yeah.
The second topic, we talk about a strategy, planning. That means we plan the paperwork at the office.
Yeah.
We plan for that. The third, we talk about the marketing plan. That means the trend of the market, the KPI of the
Yes.
team, or something like that.
Yeah.
And the last thing we talk about the new product. That means new NPD of the company. That means we discuss how we can and how we need to have a new
Yeah.
entity for the company next quarter, next year, or the second half, like this.
Yeah.
That that's the all my say about why I need to improve my English and
Your
maybe
English.
very limitation of the topics I need to focus.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, you are on the right track because Hello English prepared a lesson for you that is suited and that's needed by yours. Okay. Now, by the way, my next follow-up question would be,
Oh my
have
God,
you met Filipino friends here in the Philippines when you were in Cebu?
no,
Oh, really? Why? Are Filipinos not friendly?
I know. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't have enough strong connection with the Filipino.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe after I come back to Vietnam, I focus on my job and I'm busy like that, so I don't
Yeah.
have time to connect with them. Sometimes we talk together in Facebook.
Mhm.
However, yeah, really to talk together, connection together.
Yeah, okay. But actually Filipinos are very accommodating, okay? So don't
Yeah,
hesitate and don't be shy in talking to them because we Filipinos are very accommodating, okay?
yeah, I have
Yeah.
known,
So
I know.
we are so friendly, okay?
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Yeah, for that. Okay?
but maybe
So
very surprised if my phone is suddenly stopped shut down because just only 10%. The battery of the phone is just only
oh,
10%.
okay.
But
So
maybe you don't surprise if it suddenly stopped like this.
yeah, so once we stop, so that would be the end.
Yeah. So if we
Yeah.
stop, that mean you stop and you finish your task today, like this, your
Yes.
job today. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
How about you,
So
sir?
yeah, actually, I'm a teacher by profession. And before I became a teacher, I became a guidance counselor. I work in a school for 15 years as a guidance
Mm,
counselor and at the
like,
same time a classroom teacher. Okay, I started
okay.
as a primary school teacher and then after that became a high school teacher and I became also a college professor when I was
Off,
still
off,
teaching. Yeah.
offline class, offline class
Yeah,
at the primary school and the high school.
it's a private school. Yeah. Actually, it's a
Mm,
face to face. It's a face to face. So classroom teacher. So that's
I
my
very love, yeah, I very
yeah,
love
that's my
this
yeah,
class.
but during the pandemic, I decided to stop
Mm.
teaching and focus online. So that's
How
why I'm
about
here.
the pandemic in the Philippines at the moment?
Come again?
How about the pandemic in the
Yeah,
Philippines at the moment?
still there are some cases, but
Uh huh.
not yeah. There we have some cases also here in the Philippines, but
But who care? Who care about that?
yeah
No care, right? No people care about that, right? About the pandemic of the
no,
COVID.
actually we care about that one. That's
Uh huh.
why yeah, that's why we have the our situation like in school, we have only 3 times students should have to report to school and then the rest of the
Oh,
days they will going to have it online. So that's
in
our
Vietnam, yeah, in Vietnam,
what
no
about in
one care.
Vietnam?
No one care about the COVID-19
Really?
at the moment.
Why?
Yeah, because it's like the normal sick.
Yeah, the normal thing
Yeah,
actually.
like the flu or something like that. So
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
they don't
But
they don't mention anything about the COVID at the moment. Maybe
yeah,
from the second half of 2022.
yes.
So in the public, in the internet, or the other communication, other people
Mm-hmm.
talk together. They don't care. They don't use the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that.
Actually, here in the Philippines, we also implemented now. We started implemented, especially those who
Mm-hmm.
are already vaccinated, that
Mm-hmm.
they can go out without the masks. So it's okay
Mm.
for as long as they're healthy and they're vaccinated. So
Oh,
we started to implement that one. But of
maybe
course,
like yeah, maybe like China at the moment. But in
yeah,
Vietnam, yeah, they don't mention about COVID. They don't mention about
about COVID
vaccinated. They don't
anymore. Yeah, so you're not
mention
wearing
any more
mask.
related to that.
You're not wearing mask anymore, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Anyway, that's the usual part of life already. COVID is part of life, and it's just like a flu. It's just like having a flu, right? Something like that.
yep, yeah.
Yeah.
Could I have a question?
Sure.
Uh, I I would like I would like to improve the email writing.
Writing.
Uh, yeah, email writing.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Um, I also asked the Hello English about how we don't push the email writing in the business English class,
Uh-huh.
because I think it's a very important lesson, because all the people use the business English mean they use the email English. They write
Yeah.
email English. But why in our class presentation you have already have here, and you will follow that, don't have the email English. So maybe I have request to the Hello English. However, I hope you can share more about how to improve the writing email English, or maybe outside our class.
Uh-huh.
If we have time, we will share together about how to improve type of the email, or the format of the email in English, like that.
Yeah, like
So
the content of the email,
yes, 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 yes,
the
yes,
specifically the writing on how you are
yeah,
going to, let's say for example, how are you going to send communication
yes,
through email
yeah.
through a certain client, maybe something like
Even
that, right?
yes, yes. Even like a vocabulary for email English in English.
Yeah, it's very
Um,
important actually.
I remember I get the post. I get the post of the Hello English. They
Mm-hmm.
have this class, but I don't know why they don't put it in total of the business English class,
Okay.
because we have a long time study together, right?
Yeah, actually, there would be a separate lesson for email.
Yes.
Yes, they have a separate program for that. That's writing. Actually, we have the so-called writing, speaking and communication. We have also what is one like vocabulary, something like that.
Mm.
Yeah. Actually, in our lesson, when I browse the lessons, it's all about this one. We do have a lot of vocabulary actually to improve your vocabulary, but not specifically on writing. It's more
Mm.
on it's more on speaking vocabulary, okay, but not specifically on writing.
Yes,
Yeah,
but uh,
listening,
I
something like
I
that.
don't think more. I don't think more about writing like a write a paragraph, or write a letter, write very difficult thing like this. I think the the need of the businessman is writing the email like this, or the kind of
Yeah.
the document. However, email is they need to do every day.
Yeah,
Did you
actually
answer? Yeah, like that.
I had this lesson, one of my students learning with me. We have topics about email, on how to do the email, on how to reply the email. So we have
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. Telephone conversation, how we are going to answer client, how are we going to talk to client, how are we going
Mm.
to close clients. So they have separate program for that actually, Mark.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I need to request
Yes.
hello English more.
Maybe you have to request Hello English about that one. So
I
tell
did
them
this
about,
in.
yeah, tell them about your needs, because your needs about the email, about telephone conversation, because that would be very important, right?
Yes, yes,
In
yes,
especially
exactly.
your work. So maybe you have to talk to Hello English so that they can be able to give you that particular program.
Mm. So
Yeah.
I will talk with Lana.
But actually, this one and your lesson is very very good also. When I browse your lesson, it's very fruitful. You can learn a lot of things in here.
Mm. Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
And maybe right after this one, you can request for that particular lesson. Okay?
You
Because
know
we
this
have
is
that
the
one. Uh
this is the second time I studied this lesson.
oh really?
Mean last year I
Uh-huh.
studied it one time, and now
Okay.
I come back. I study again
Yeah,
about this.
but we will not going to tackle the one that you already tackled. So we will going to start in unit 6 actually. Yeah, so we will not going
Mm.
to start from unit 1, so we have to start from unit 6 so that it will not be a repeat of lesson for you, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Because according to Hello English, you were able to study unit 1 up to unit 5. So I am
Mm.
going to start teaching you unit 6.
Yeah. That means next week we will start with the lesson
Yes,
unit six.
unit 6. And that would
Hey.
be the title of that would be pay. So it's very
Yeah.
important also to understand what's a pay when we are talking about payment. So what's the difference between a the difference between payment. So we have to understand that one, huh?
Yeah.
Uh, how are we going to pay our debt, right? How
Mm.
are we going to create payment, something like that. Okay?
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
will be going to understand that one. So that's going to be on the next meeting, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you studied in Cebu, did you study in school? Do you report in school or it's just only online?
No, I take the offline class in the school.
Ah, okay. So they have that
Not online.
program. Yeah, so they have that program. So you are not studying together with other students, right?
So sorry, Jerry, again.
You are not studying together with other students.
Yes. No.
Yeah, so you're not. Okay. So it's just like modular type. That means you just had to submit once you are done. Something like that, right?
I submit all in a bank, and I take
Yeah.
all the class one offline class in
Yeah.
the classroom.
Yeah, okay. So
And you don't know, I have improved so much after studying in the Philippines.
wow, okay. So you
Before
have
I
the
go there, yeah, before I go there, you know, I cannot speak.
oh
No,
really?
I can speak a little.
Just a
However,
little, okay.
yeah, however, I cannot listen. Everybody speak. I cannot understand everything like that.
Yeah. But after you studied, so you were able to speak at least sentences and
Yeah,
paragraphs, right? Yeah,
yes,
very good. So you have a very good teacher, I guess, right?
yeah, yes. Thank God.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what can you say about teachers in the Philippines?
Wow, I'm very proud of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have me.
Why?
Yeah, they have me so much. Like they try to correct me everything I wrong.
Oh, that's
in
right.
yeah, in the pronunciation, in
Yeah,
the word
pronunciation.
vocabulary, in the anything like this, and
Yeah.
they help me to change the way to speak. The other people
Yes.
like don't try to speak more, just speak a little bit. However,
Yeah.
pronunciation is very important. Don't care about the grammar first, like this. So I try
Yeah,
to
actually.
practice with them. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the teacher call the teacher there call me Mr. No S. No S. That means, for example, you ask me, I say yes, not
Oh, so
yes. Yeah, no S.
yeah. So you couldn't pronounce the S, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like
So
yeah, and
when
you see, yeah, like this.
yeah, when you try to speak about yes, so you just have to say yeah, so without an
Yeah,
S. So that's why they call you Mr. S, right?
no, Mr. No S.
Mr. No S. Oh, that would be right. Okay, but right after you learn, of course, you can be able to improve, and you improve a lot right after that one, right?
I try to manage any word I speak out
Mm-hmm.
to right pronunciation first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I try to correct myself after they help me to correct, or they remind me after they speak. They can know the wrong,
Yes.
you please again, like this. Every day,
Yes.
10 hours per day,
Yeah.
5 days.
5 days a week, right? Hello? Hello?